good, YouTube? This your boy Spill Dog. I was listening at Coach Kenny earlier talking about Andy Cruz and Keyshawn Davis. Now, I do agree with Keyshawn don't need to be hollering tank name so much because he not really at that level where he gonna get that fight, I don't think. But what they gotta realize, Andy Cruz, he outboxed Keyshawn in the Olympics. In the last fight, he won by 1 point. But you also got to take into consideration, Keyshawn was either 19 or 20. This dude was 24, 25 years old, a full-grown man with his grown man strength already. Keyshawn, 25. Now that was 5 years ago. He a lot stronger, a lot smarter, and a lot better fighter now. Those guys over there in Cuba box amateurs their whole career unless they come over here to the United States. So that's their game, that pat outpoint you, run around the ring and outscore you for 4 rounds. That ain't how it work in the professionals, and that's why a lot of them don't make it as far in the pros as they did in the amateurs, because it's a different situation going on here. Dudes trying to get you up out of there. Now it ain't about all that outpoint you, and the judging in the Olympics is always messed up. But I really believe a lot of people ain't took into consideration how much older he is than Keyshawn, which at that particular time he should have been a whole hell of a lot stronger and a lot more experienced. Point blank period. Now I would say Keyshawn got the experience, the experience advantage as far as professional fighting. He got more fights and he's fought better fighters up to this point than Andy Cruz has. So, and I think, I got a lot of respect for Boozy and Jerron Ennis, but I do think he in a better gym with Bomac and Bud and Shakur. He in there with some good dudes. He surrounded himself with some real good people, as far as on the boxing side. So I don't see Andy Cruz being that big a threat. And my thing is, like I say, man, I rock with Tank, so I'm gonna leave it alone. But I just say this, I really believe they're overblowing what happened in the amateurs with Keyshawn and Andy Cruz, and I say it's overblown because the big age difference. Once again, Keyshawn was 19 or just turned 20. This dude was 25 years old. He had to be a whole lot stronger and been a lot more experienced at that amateur Olympic boxing than Keyshawn was at the time. This is not the amateurs. This is not the Olympics. This is professional boxing, and Keyshawn is a full-grown man now. I got a funny feeling that fight will look a whole lot different unless it's in Keyshawn's head, which I don't think it is. Now, if I'm Keyshawn, no, I'm not going to give that man no shine. He got to earn his shine, why would I give him a fight? Y'all ain't trying, I just wouldn't, now, if that dollar right, yeah, but just, what he look like helping Andy Cruz out? Why would he help him? And he stay out here talking crazy in the media, saying that's his son or whatever. But we're gonna see the time will come. But I don't, like I said, for me, I would rather see him fight Kid Austin or one of them dudes, Abdullah Mason, some of the guys that earned a right to be getting in there with them top 10 and top 5. I mean, you did something in the Olympics, but this is the professionals now. And and I would say this to Coach Kenny. What happened when Lomachenko ran in that rear early and with Salido? He lost. So, it ain't smart for nobody to be coming into the professional ranks, running around fighting top talent. I think Keyshawn knocked Andy Cruz out in a 12-round fight. I stand on that. I don't see no knockout punch over there with Andy Cruz, and that patter is not going to win him no fights against no legitimate name in the professional rankings. You're going to have to get in there and get busy. And in order to do that, you got to come in the lion's den. So, like I said, Andy Cruz is a hell of a boxer, got beautiful footwork. I think he's a good fighter. But usually, a lot of times, I will say, yeah, the amateurs, what happened to amateurs, yeah, it does play a part in the professional, especially when y'all the same age. But when you 5 years older than a guy and barely beating him, and Keyshawn has had more professional experience and better people around him getting him ready. I love that fight. And be honest with you, if the money right, if I'm Keyshawn, I take that fight right now and go and smoke this dude and kill all the chatter. Real talk. But that's it for me on this video. If you like the video, hit the like and subscribe. Till the next time, it's your boy Spill Dog. I'm out.